welcome back to another episode of the How'd I Get Here podcast, a podcast for positivity, progression, and finding your own path. This is your co-host, Mr. Brown, Broken Guapo, 10 toes down, big head up. I'm here with Spencer, Danae, and the rest of y'all. What up?
I thought it was going to be a we don't give a fuck moment.
Oh, I was told to stop cursing on my platform.
Oh, yeah, you know?
No
Fuck that.
Oh.
Sorry. My bad.
You know what someone pointed out to me the other day? And like people have pointed out to us like multiple times, but that like the fact that you're a Libra and I'm an Aquarius, damn, bro, now that shit's shaking. That shit's still shaking.
They're about to get motion sick. Watch.
They said the fact that we're both air signs, like
I was
that's.
just thinking that.
Oh, you got something to say too?
No.
All right, yeah, we gonna get there. Where is your boy?
Wait, is it bad that we're air signs?
Like the type of air signs we are definitely fit our character, but it's also why we can get off track very easily.
Yeah.
That's why we need the first lady sometimes.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces.
Oh my God.
Yes. Period.
Wait, what month?
I'm March 9th.
Ooh, okay.
Are you a
February
February
26.
Pisces? Oh my God, that's my dad's birthday, and I don't. Oh my God, take that out.
She's not a man. That's okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Pisces men, they scratch them from the.
Hey, not too much.
Pisces
I'm a Pisces
men?
rising. The fuck?
Pisces men are terrible.
Please take them to the disposable. Just
Okay.
If we're
Who hurt
generalizing
you?
sides,
Yeah, Geminis, all of them, gotta go.
Virgo women except for like 2.
Geminis, gone.
All right.
Gemini's go.
Gone.
God,
Virgo,
he said, poof.
not Virgo, but Geminis.
Gemini, that's it for
I
me.
asked men
Damn,
and
no more
women.
Well, I
water.
don't know about men Geminis. I don't.
You just said all. I said
but-
both men and women. You said gone. So
It sounded good.
Finito.
Poof.
Word, it's your boy Spence, King Aquarius. I think I retired Mr. 20%, even though people ask me about it all the time. What does that mean?
Had to be there.
Had to be there.
What a time to be alive.
And Faux Dog, if you know, you know. We are here this lovely evening with Danae
Yes.
Saunders. Look how cheesy she is. She is
Period.
ready for this.
I'm glowing.
Ow.
I'm a baddie.
Ow.
With my baddie friends.
Oh, shit, wrong one.
This nigga get it off every week, bro. Every week.
Every time. So we got Danae Saunders, manifestation and wellness coach of the Sanctuary Club and content creator. Just so y'all know, she got the Millionaire Men Business Conference coming up soon. I will be speaking at it. But it's going to be dope. We're so excited to have her. It's been a long time coming. She's also a member of the Collective Space, where we also record this great podcast, which is also politically and professionally correct, you know. For all those sponsors that want to sponsor us, it's not all BS all the time. We be talking about some stuff you got to listen to the whole episode.
And you can get your mail sent here.
Period.
Don't forget that. You can get your mail sent here.
I get my mail sent here.
She do. So introduce yourself, then we'll jump into the question of the day. Sorry, 333.
Yes.
That's crazy.
No, I have a 333 because I'm born in March, my mom is born in March, and my baby sister. And I'm March 9th, my sister's March 22nd, my mom is the 31st, and all of our birthdays. No, my birthday plus my sister's birthdays equals my mom's birthday.
So if you have a child that's born in March, like you add another 3?
Yes, and I'm going to name her Pisces.
That girl about to get bullied, bro. I'm just letting you know right now.
All of the crazy
That girl.
names, you don't think I could get away with naming my baby Pisces?
That's added to the list.
And I'm going to name my son Dalton from Insidious.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Excuse me?
Dalton from Insidious. Insidious is one of my favorite movies.
You gonna marry a white guy?
Maybe. Hey, nothing is off limits.
Oh, that's wild. I mean, not that you're gonna marry a white guy. Not there's anything wrong with white people. I'm sorry. That's not what I was saying.
Back to the PG and politically correct. I'm sorry. We already fucked up.
Fuck it. We'll try again next week.
Yeah, right.
This is gonna be a
Keep
crazy
watching.
episode.
It'll turn around. It'll tell you it's gonna turn
Listen,
around.
you're at least entertained right now before you get knowledged, okay?
Right.
Yes.
With baddie Danae and her baddie friends.
Yes.
Y'all are my baddie friends.
I know. That's what
Oh,
I'm
that was
saying.
us. I thought you had single friends. I was gonna be like, hey, I was gonna ask you who the bad friends were after the
Tell
episode.
them to pull up to the lot. My bad.
May 31st.
Yeah.
Samia Cafe. Doors open at 6. Pull up on me.
I'm sorry. Keep talking about yourself.
I'll
before
be
we so
there.
rudely interrupted. You bought your ticket?
No.
She
better
gonna
buy
get
it.
it before Friday, before
I am.
that
Before it
early
go up.
bird special end.
Okay.
All right.
My name is Danae Saunders. I'm the founder and owner of the Sanctuary Club. I am
Fire.
originally from Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, to be exact.
Where the water is nasty and the air is disgusting.
And your car might get stolen, so
Well, that shit happens everywhere.
that's true. I went to UConn, graduated from UConn, and
Huskies,
moved back
woo.
up here because it's just a better environment. It's very quiet. Yeah, I'm a manifestation and wellness coach. I manifested moving to Connecticut and getting my own apartment since I was about 20. I manifested that I would have my own apartment and it would be my sanctuary. And 2 weeks before my 22nd birthday, I got my apartment. And then later on that year, I launched the Sanctuary Club.
You and I gonna have to have some conversations because how the fuck you manifesting all that?
I type it. I literally say thank you for my apartment.
Before you had it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can show you pictures. I literally have I have so many notes saying thank you for my apartment, thank you for my apartment. And I said thank you for allowing me to get my apartment by 21. And I signed the lease 2 weeks before my 22nd birthday.
Wow.
And I took a picture. I dropped off my application fee and I took a picture of it in front of the apartment sign. I was like, the next time I take a picture is going to be my security deposit. The next time I took the picture is my security deposit.
Wow, give it applause. Nope. I knew that. It's the second one from the top on the left. No. Come on, bro. How I know that? And I don't even never touch them buttons. I said the second one from the top on the left.
No, I got it. I just had to press all of them. My autism.
Were you writing that down? Oh my God, this is why we never gonna get nowhere, because people say stuff like that.
I was quoting you.
No, you was not quoting me. No.
Keep going.
Wait, was you writing that down every day? I gotta start practicing.
No, I literally wrote it down multiple times throughout the year because I really just didn't really like living at home in Connecticut. Just gave me peace.
Said no one ever, but I fuck with that.
I know everybody's like, why did you move to Connecticut? Why did you move to Connecticut? But I like it here. Like, I didn't grow up here my whole life like a lot of people did.
It's better than a lot of people make it out to be.
Yeah, I mean, I had to leave to appreciate it, but I love this little pit stop between
I love
New York
Connecticut.
yeah. No, it's fire.
It's very relaxing. I love the greenery. I love it here. And it's away
Word.
from my family.
You don't like your family,
I love them.
but you don't.
But
like
you
them.
don't like them.
They're cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit.
I feel the same way. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Happens as you get older.
Speaking
I
of getting
felt that.
older, that is a great segue into the question of the day.
Hey yo.
Right. So, my question, because I'm realizing in my big age of 32 years old, there's some things that's really annoying that they don't warn you about as you get older. So, what is one thing about you, your body, your mental, spiritual self that has changed about you that you have no control over that annoys you?
Ooh, you said that I have no control over.
Yeah.
Bills.
Bills?
Can't pay my automobile.
That's fair.
Baby,
They don't
chill.
stop.
I know a financial advisor that can help you with those bills. I know a guy. It's pretty good.
I can't help with the bills.
Yeah, he can't pay them, but
No, but he can help you organize for them.
Right.
You know,
I need that.
you know what I think the thing that has stuck out to me is that, like, as you get older, if you take less care of your body changes, and you can no longer do the things that you used to do.
I agree.
I know that you said like things that are out of your control, because you could always like run, start running again, start eating again. But like that process, the older you are to get back, is a lot longer and harder than it was, say, 5, 10, 15 years ago.
I agree with that. When I go to the clubs now, my legs hurt really bad. But when I was
Well,
in
that's because you
college,
dropping down low and shit.
But also, I was
said
gonna sound like an old person. Like, first of all, like when I was your age, that's fair. That's fair. Nah, for me, it's fucking nose hair, yo. It's nose hair. Nobody told me that like niggas gonna grow nose hair and you have to pluck that shit regularly.
I have a story. It's crazy because I used to have this barber. Dude was fire, and every cut he would
hit you
cut
with
my
the little-
shits, and we were good. Now he started like he just was mad flaky, so I had to go to a new barber, and he don't cut the nose hairs, and I don't know if it's weird if I'm like, yo, you know, like,
yo,
get the
fix
you
me up.
yeah, you know. So then, like, I be having to go home because sometimes they be looking like spider legs coming out my nostrils and shit. So I be trying to cut them, but I don't be knowing, like, am I going to cut my nose? Am I going to hurt myself? I be scared.
Have you ever tried plucking them shits? They hurt. This is just a horrible. All right, but yeah, that was my question because I realized this year specifically, I'm like,
You
this
had
shit,
to start plucking those
this shit keep coming back.
That's wild.
Nah, move that.
Nah,
hand.
but you know what I did notice, Ash? And it's not about you. Everyone that has nose rings, right? I always think they got boogers in their nose.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
fair.
that.
Because I see the little, and one of my
Stain.
principals, the VP at my joint, she got one. And I be like, yo. I be trying to let her know, but
Trying to help.
it don't be nothing.
It's not a booger, but
Nah.
boogers do like can get stuck on them though.
Bro, imagine getting a dry. Let me stop, bro.
It's gross.
Well, I will say my allergies have been kicking my ass.
Go ahead, DJ
and
Nasely.
That would never be my DJ. Thank you, DJ Cashley though. I can't stand my nose ring when it comes to my allergies because lately I've had to literally take out my nose ring just to properly blow my nose because I feel like my shit's gonna rip out and then I'm gonna be upset because I'm gonna have to let my nose heal and then get it re-pierced. And I swear, if I have to get my nose re-pierced a third time,
Three of them.
I'm not getting this back.
Third time's the charm, though.
No.
Third time's the charm.
Your nose piercings are part of you now.
Yo, listen,
Yeah,
I miss my
cannot see my
shit.
face without one. Like it's
Yeah,
honestly
it's
just
over.
Elevated the baddie.
Okay. Takes a 10 to a 10 plus.
So I'm glad, bro. He's like 0 for 4 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm glad Ash, brought up her image, right? And I think right now, go ahead.
No.
Right now we're kind of at a crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. My bad.
We
Um, Thank you.
Do you have any purple ones of these? My bad, keep going.
No, I don't actually. Actually, I do.
Talk about getting sidetracked. That's that air sign. I would never. We're at a crossroads of just trying to figure out, perfect, and I guess rebrand or strengthen our brand. You know what I mean? And as Ash was talking about image, I think it's very important to kind of discuss what an image and brand looks like when building a business. So what are some things that, you guys consider when creating your brand image or your brand?
I can go first.
Shiver is not dead.
Authenticity. I think being authentic, a lot of people don't expect, like, they don't think that people who are on Instagram and show up on camera are like not going through things. Like, everybody's human, everybody goes through things. A lot of people have mental illness and mental health issues, or like sad, and people think like just because you put a camera in front of your face and post a video that you're okay. So being authentic and saying like, hey, yeah, I look good, but I'm sad today. I think it kind of like gives your audience insight to who you truly are.
That was great. It's so interesting coming from you because I've never seen you not bubbly and super smiley and super like high energy.
Yes.
Like if I ever saw you sad, I might cry, and I don't cry.
Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of people think I don't have bad days. I have a lot of bad days. It took a very long time for me to be smiley and bubbly. It took a lot of hard work.
So, are you willing to talk about that process? Like,
Yeah,
what did
of
that look
course.
like? What did you have to do?
I think the first thing was going to college, getting away from home. I had like a kind of rough childhood. And also realizing why I was so angry. When you're younger and you're angry, people think like you're being defiant or you're bad or like you have an attitude. So it took me going to college, realizing that one, like being angry isn't going to get you anywhere, and therapy, a lot of therapy, and honestly affirmations. Like I know a lot of people like say they're cliche, but when I came to college, I didn't really have a lot of confidence. So I would literally, I had a playlist that I would walk to class, and the first song on there was Conceited by Remy Ma. And I would tell myself,
I don't know it.
Yes, you do.
What?
Nah, you do.
I'm conceited. You got a reason.
You look way too good to be in this. You look way too good to be in this. I look way too good.
Okay,
you see, we don't know none of the other words, but we know. I'm conceited. I got a reason. Hold on. You got to keep it PC. Don't do that. You got to edit that out. My bad.
No emotional outbursts of any kind.
Or rap music.
Yes, I used to
Damn, that
walk to
rap
class
music.
to that, like every day.
I respect that. And that. So, are you conceited or are you just
No,
confident?
it definitely took me. I'm confident, but I have my bad days. Like getting my hair done definitely helps too. When you look good, you feel better.
Deion Sanders. Look.
You don't look like Deion Sanders.
No,
That's not what he
but
was
No,
saying.
I know.
But you know the saying?
I've heard of his saying. Like he has many famous sayings.
Yeah.
What is the one that you're talking about?
Look good, feel good, play good. No, I think there's a fourth part, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
For real? Yeah, look good, feel good, play good.
So, do you guys think, because I think the thing with authenticity is sometimes it can be like you're too real. You're too raw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Ooh, baby, I like it.
But do you think that authenticity humanizes people who are on social media?
Yes. Yes. I do think there are some things that shouldn't be on social media, of course.
Like what?
Relationship problems or friendship problems.
Sexy red. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I thought you meant Drake. My bad.
I don't like him either. I'm Team Kendrick all
My
day.
girl. I know
Okay,
I like you for a
K-Dot.
reason.
He's a Gemini too, aren't you a Gemini? Oh no, you're a Libra.
The disrespect.
I'm sorry. No, I knew you were ear sign. I knew you were ear
That's
sign.
strike one. I said, oh, Kendrick can stay.
Yeah, he cool.
But yeah, so does my bad.
I do think there is too far. I don't think like if I'm in it with my girlfriends, I'm not bringing that to the internet. If I was in it with like a man, I don't have one. I wouldn't bring that to the internet.
You wouldn't bring your man to the internet?
I don't think I'll ever post another man ever again for the rest
Well,
of my
who
life.
hurt you? Because just
Hold
because
on.
one nigga fucked it up don't mean
At this-
everybody else.
At
That's
this young age-
crazy.
but I think there is something cool about popping out just married.
It is.
And people are just like, oh, shit. Like, you on your honeymoon? Like, when did this happen?
Pop out pregnant and married.
At the same time?
Yeah. Well, the
That's
marriage would
wild.
come first, right?
I don't know.
Why'd you-
I feel like you'd have to be pregnant first to pop out pregnant and married.
Right. But why would you want to be pregnant at your wedding?
No. I'm just saying, like, that would be a cool pop out. I'm personally not doing that. I don't see myself getting married, like, till I'm, like, 35 or something like
That's
that.
lit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I don't see myself...
This whole
Nah, I appreciate that because I've been saying, like, the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I could see, I mean, granted, I'm a lot closer to 35 than you are, but people be like, oh, that's a long time, or you're going to have to
No.
find you a younger shorty.
No, I don't
And I'm
think
like-
so. No, I don't think you have to. My mom had my sister at 35, and she had me at 19.
One of my friend's grandfathers had his oldest aunt at 56.
Oh, wow. The only... Was that a bad reaction?
No, you just
No.
it was a conversation we had earlier.
Jesus. The only thing about waiting too long, like I wouldn't have a kid at 50 because like I'm gonna be dead, like, and then my kid will go through life without me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when are you dying?
Hold on,
Like,
you gotta preface like, cause I know what you're talking about.
okay,
But like you just said a very bold statement
I'm-
because it's so dangerous for Black women to have children later on in age.
no, I wasn't saying like that. Like I'm saying if I'm 50 and like say like I die at 90, like my kid is only gonna be 40.
that's not a
Only?
kid anymore. That's a grown ass adult. They lived a very long time with their parent.
Like,
What?
But me, I don't know. I feel like the
Sister
older
Mister. You be good. You got time.
I like the 35. That's cool.
Yeah, 35 is definitely it for me. Even though my mom be tired, but like 35, I feel like that's.
I don't think you
I'm about to
there's
say
no getting tired for you.
Your mom had you at 19?
Yeah, and then she waited 14 years. I had my baby sister.
Okay, word.
So we're 14 years apart. She's 9, I'm 23.
Why can't I do math right now?
For you.
Huh?
She just did it for you.
No, I know that.
He was
Okay.
trying to do it first.
Yeah.
So how do you guys? Because like the dope thing about this, and this is my first time meeting you, right? Like all three of us have strong personalities, right? Not like in a bad way.
Thank you. No, that's a compliment.
No, for sure. But you know, when building your brand, how do you marry like this is my brand personality, this is, you know, my brand, and this is my personality? Like, are they one? Are they separate? You know what I mean?
I'm still struggling with that. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like my personality is very strong. I say whatever comes to my mind. Like when I'm on Twitter, like people be like,
It's called X.
"Oh yeah, X." They people be like, "Oh my god, like why did she say that?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, like why not?" But I would never say those things on Instagram because I feel like people are gonna be like, "You're not professional," but like I'm just me. Like I'm still knowledgeable. And I can
just because I talk my shit don't make me any lesser.
Exactly.
I feel
but
you.
I'm not there yet. I still think people are gonna judge me for like who I truly am.
I think it's interesting that you say that because when I describe the podcast to people, I tell them it's a self-development podcast, and a lot of times we have conversations about things that most people think about but are too scared to say out loud. And Jacob and I don't have that problem, that issue. So like when you're talking about what you say on X or Twitter or whatever, but you wouldn't say on Instagram or like in real life, like, I guess my question is why? Yeah, first of all, what would you be saying?
I'll say
follow you later.
I
Can't be worse than anything Spencer has said on his old Instagram.
No, probably
Facebook.
not. But like, okay, today I tweeted, and then somebody was like, "You're mad strict." I was like, "Not what did I say? Oh my god! Oh, not dating a man with a nose ring, or a man who takes selfies, or a man who edits their pics." And somebody
Wait, who edits their pics?
Yeah, no, because I don't edit my pics.
You don't put a filter or anything on it?
No, I mean sometimes I put Paris, but like I don't edit my pictures.
What do you mean by editing? I thought that's like normal.
Like full on editing.
Like sit there,
yeah.
the background,
like
the
put
hues,
blush.
Yeah, if you have Facetune and you pay for it, don't ever slide in my DM.
What?
She looked dead in the camera.
Wait, if you have what? What's it called?
Facetune.
Facetune?
Yeah.
I'm glad
Sound
I
like
don't
a
know
bad
what that
TV
is.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
think where I struggle with, right, is like my personality in life, like, is very like vibrant, outgoing. Like Spencer said, like I don't hold back,
Right.
goofy, laid back, right? But then when it comes to the podcast, not that I'm different, but like I ask the questions, like there's a certain way that I carry it, and it's like I'm trying to find a way to marry or bring a little bit of my personality into
the brand.
But then like you said, there's certain things you can and cannot say because when we're off mic, I say damn near anything.
Me too.
You know what I mean? And it's like, all right, cool. I would love to get to that space. And I think two people that are very, very good with it, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson run All the Smoke, right? And granted, they're former professional athletes, like in the NBA, like they have that platform. They kind of have the luxury to take that further and say things that they want. But I would love to just have that still professional, you know, progressive self-development while talking my shit.
Being raw.
Right. You know, and finding that healthy medium without it being distasteful.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You and me both. That's why I said
Yeah.
the other day, I low-key wish like we had like just a messy podcast where we could just like sit around, drink, and just like
How'd I get there under dark?
Under dark is after dark.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish we had that, but also to your point, like I feel like there is a way that like you can marry the two of those and have it be insightful, impactful, thought-provoking, but also still like raw. Because motherfuckers like, you know what it is? Like this generation, bro. Like everyone just wants to talk
Wait,
about.
which generation?
Oh, that's right. You like Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It was crazy.
What's the smoke about?
My bad.
Honestly, I don't really know much about you other than
How don't you know about us?
Besides,
We're everywhere.
They make themselves.
exactly.
I stay
yeah,
away.
everywhere and nowhere doing nothing at all.
Hey, not me though.
No, not you. You're great. You're fabulous. I like you. You can come back. But
Thank you.
My scalp.
Y'all talking about my comment the other day. At least I prefaced with like this.
nah, you know what I think it is right now. Like in society and the business world, we are stuck between like the old school folk who kind of still call the shots and
Still do. But yeah.
who still call the shots and like control things.
Yeah.
And say they want to be progressive, but then you have over here like the millennials and Gen Z who are like, oh, I'll show you progressive. And the older folk don't really know how to take it because sometimes it does seem distasteful. But, you know, amongst us four, we've had plenty of conversations, you know, around a bonfire, at a bar, you know, in my living room that it might seem a little rowdy or weird, but it is still a good conversation.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And that's because I'll be honest with you. A lot of times when we're not recording, we have some of the best conversations.
For sure. And then where I was like, damn, we should have, you know what I mean? And it's like,
Great content.
just because I curse a little bit or say something that's offensive, I'll be honest, if you're not saying something that's offensive, you're probably not really having a full dialogue, a real dialogue.
That's why you should pull up to the live podcast on May 31st because I'm bound to offend somebody. It happens every time.
And that will be the conclusion of the How'd I Get Here podcast.
Oh God.
But and that's the thing, like, in having those conversations, right, and being in those rooms, it's like, hey, I don't mean to offend. Like, that's when you preface things or you find the right ways. A lot of the times it's not about the message being sent, it's how you send it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because people are soft, yo.
I completely agree with that.
Because people just want to get offended. That's what I'm saying about
That's true too. People look for offense.
Right.
They do.
They look for offense and
They
they
do.
look for things that are messy. Like
That's true. That's very true.
that is why, like I said, there's these podcasts that literally travel around and all they do is talk about relationships and dating as if like these four people on this panel know that much about it. Like you don't know everything about dating every person because every different person grew up in a different situation, different parents, different upbringing, different environment. So like just because this person's broke, I mean they're always gonna be broke. Like they broke now, like or maybe it's just because this person like people don't realize that people have the capacity to change, and people. You're still young.
You think people don't have the capacity to change?
I know it's for a fact.
I don't know.
I don't want to
Some
be a
people
player
do.
no
Some
more.
people don't.
No. If anybody can, that means everybody can.
Okay.
That doesn't mean they do.
Okay,
Exactly,
then
That doesn't mean they will,
Everyone
but
has
they
the
have the
capable-
ability.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Everyone has the ability. It's not to say that everyone's going to because
Yeah.
I mean the truth of the matter is that if we were to like segment people by class and by like whatever, like you need that bottom 30-40% of people. Like that's literally what keeps everything in balance. It's not like it's shitty to say, but like it's also necessary for like
It makes the world go round.
right for the economy. Like you could never end world hunger. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like it like
Somebody got to be hungry.
it's like you know what I'm saying? Like it's unfortunate, but it just is what it is. Like not everyone's gonna be a good human being.
No, that's a fact. So go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good.
So what kind of things happen, right, that make you consider like, all right, it's time to change. I got to pivot. I got to maybe rebrand. Like, what are some influences that come that make you think, okay, hey, I'm maybe barking up the wrong tree?
In terms of business or life or both?
Both of them.
I would say heartbreak. That would definitely make you pivot. It'll make you do the biggest pivot of your life.
Talk about it.
Heartbreak, death.
Oh, there it goes. You got it. Yeah, it came out.
I felt that.
You ain't have to say it, bro. Like,
She was-
but she could have fixed it and just been like,
It was fixed. Like I ain't want her to fuck it up anymore.
Well, now niggas know her shit.
We're on camera.
But I still look
they
good though.
can't
It's
see
Talk
okay.
about it. Talk about it.
I'm conceited. I got a reason. My bad.
Play that on your way to class or work. It'll make you feel better about the day. But yeah, heartbreak, death. Being stagnant. being stagnant.
Can we talk about like what type of transformations happen from heartbreak?
You'll want to change your whole life.
Why?
Change your hair, change your lashes, hide your kids, hide your wife.
But why? Like why does heartbreak make you want to change?
Because obviously I was doing something wrong.
Were you?
Yeah, I feel like if you're like tolerating something, that I think that's doing something wrong. Like I don't think it's I don't think I can take any. I take accountability. That's what I mean to say.
For your actions of the heartbreak.
Yes, because I did play a role. Like, I mean, if I was allowing it, like... That's
real as
yeah, like, I do take accountability.
At 23 years old, folks, some of y'all in your 30s and 40s, you still can't reflect.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we're the oldest of the zodiac sign. Like, I feel like I've lived many lives. I'm not going to lie. Like, not even trying to be funny.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I'm really close to death. Like,
just get the fuck out of this shit.
I'm not even
and that's the right one of the episode of How'd I Get Here podcast because sis, you should have led with that shit. We would have never started. I would have left. No. It's like, God, this I'm really close to death.
Not in a bad way.
Touch you gone.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
I thought of Harry Potter. I'm a nerd.
I thought of Cat Williams.
He's a Pisces. Cat Williams is a Pisces.
Yeah.
You're telling the truth all 2024.
That's not the spokesperson y'all want.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
Can't have them all.
Yeah, right? You can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
Can't have them all.
But I appreciate that insight into accountability because a lot of folk, whether it be business, whether it be personal, don't know how to take that accountability. And kind of like we were alluding or speaking on earlier is like, how do you know, right, whether it's personal or business, how to move in certain rooms when other people kind of have the say or those people have different opinions than you?
Authenticity. I think that. I ain't want to cut you off.
I think that's being honest and just being honest. I'm very upfront. Like it's crazy because like since I've started like being active in my business and like working with people in the community, it's been interesting. It's been a very interesting road. And I will say, like, there are plenty of times where I'm talking to business owners and we disagree. And it's just like, I wish you the best with your business. Have a great day.
I think what you just said is important because...
He said, because I've been feeling like this all week.
Nah. Yeah. Because not every opportunity is going to be for you. You know what I mean? And, like, you got to just take it on the chin.
She's stuck in fire.
No, bro, because not every opportunity is going to be for you.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? Yeah. And, like, sometimes if a person doesn't see your vision, that doesn't mean, like, you're wrong. That doesn't mean they're wrong. That just means y'all not looking through the same lens.
Exactly.
Feel me?
I like that. You know what's funny? Like, a lot of I knew you before, like, you were a client. Same. So, okay, yeah. So all the people I've like acquired as clients in a professional setting, they see me in a certain light, right? And then when they talk to me outside of like financial planning or any like professional setting, they're like, "Oh, you cool as fuck." I'm like, was I not cool before?
Was I not cool when I was telling you broke ass how to work your money?
They're just like, no, someone consistently makes the comment when they like listen to the podcast, like, damn, that's my financial advisor talking like that. But they fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because at the end of the day, it's still me. It's just there's a raw side of me, and then there's like a professional. Like, I know you need to hear this in a certain way, in a professional tone, so I'm gonna give you that. But at the end of the day, like, I can still talk shop. Like, I can still chop it up.
I
with
aspire
you.
to be that way.
It sounds like you're working to that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I got to look over the Twitter.
And that's the
like,
the crazy thing is, like, just thinking about the three main things I do, like working in the school, coaching, and the podcast, right? Like, I think I'm relatively consistent, and aside with authenticity, I think consistency is key in what we're talking about because, like, literally everyone, everywhere I go, like they almost, you know what you're gonna get,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, if one of my kids that I coach were to see this, whether it's up at the high school or
They wouldn't be surprised.
at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Like,
If
yeah,
my-
that's
yeah. If my boss saw this, yeah, she would not be surprised. You know what I mean? And it's just like that consistency. Shout out my girl Ash.
First lady. Fuck. I swear it gets
You
switched.
1 for
yo.
6, bro.
swear
I think
bad.
consistency goes along with that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what it is though? I think like, and I've said this to you. I think like there's a certain like balance that you need to like code switch just a little bit more.
Bro. Somebody at my job told me this week there are rules at professional settings that you think don't apply to you.
Right.
And I said that's because they don't.
But the thing is,
One day they will.
But what you don't realize though, when you let them apply to you, you're gonna open more doors for yourself. And then when people start fucking with you, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you actually cool as fuck." I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know I've been cool, but like, it's just like, yo, you wanted me to wear this suit so I could break down your barriers, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also gonna get drunk, and I'm still gonna talk my shit to you.
See, but here's how I view it. I could wear, just because you want me to wear this suit to fit your mold, right? I want to not wear this suit and do it anyways and prove to you that I did it my way. Which could be harder, which is harder and more work, right?
It
But
sounds like you just have like
problems with authority?
yeah. You might have
yeah.
Same.
Are you defiant?
I might have what?
ODD.
No, ODD,
ODD.
opposite defiant disorder. So basically, whenever somebody, so like if somebody
That nigga
tells you,
knowledgeable too.
if somebody tell you to sit down, you purposely stand up just because somebody told you to sit down.
Oh, welcome to the How'd I Get Here podcast.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, when we were in school, they didn't like diagnose you like that. Now, they'll diagnose you with any and everything.
ODD, him, her, they.
But no, but I very well might. But it's also like, that's why I don't like wearing polos. That's why I don't like wearing button-ups, because I was forced to wear them growing up through magnet schools. That now it's like, I want to fit my mold. Like,
Which I get.
you said I got a sensory. Well, stop diagnosing me, bro. I'm good. What I got, though?
I mean, she.
Let me look that up later.
Not a bad thing. You might just have sensory processing disorder.
Like, I got to touch stuff?
Not necessarily, no.
Oh.
But it just means like anything that when it deals with your senses, just things that might feel weird. Like you said, like I can't wear polos. Was it because someone told you to wear polo, or like polos just like physically made you uncomfortable?
No, it's because I legit had to wear polos from the 6th grade all the way up through senior year.
'Cause
Like for that 7 years, I only got 1 year that I got to wear regular clothes.
And I
Some
get it.
people
That's
wear
just a
uniforms
trauma
their whole life.
response.
Cassie, you broken. Hey.
I think once you get over it, like more doors will open easier. Like it's not to say that they won't open, but you said
No,
it's,
for sure.
it's just gonna
Yeah.
be harder.
And I clean up nice.
I'm
Like,
about to say you look good in the suit.
yeah,
nigga.
nah,
Like,
facts. I'm like, damn, this nigga, yo, shit.
He said I never look like
Like,
this.
goddamn, bro. My dang. So when y'all have to like rebrand and stuff, right? Imagine if we would have drank this episode. That's crazy. I ain't drink today. When y'all have to like rebrand or pivot, or like Danae was saying earlier, like, you know, heartbreak, you know, and you have to make those changes. Does that mean you failed?
No.
Wow,
No.
that was such a good no.
Never. Failure only happens if you give up.
That was the old black woman, though.
Yo, can we make that a sound thing? Because whenever somebody,
No,
I
that's one
need
of a
that.
kind.
But no, because if you
Back to what I was saying.
no, because if you give up, then you fail. But I'm starting to learn, like, if I never give up and my missions, I mean, not necessarily stays the same, but like my goal and my track stays the same, and like there's no failure in that.
Facts.
Yeah, there's no yeah.
You never fail. You just learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may fall, but you don't fail.
Go
may
ahead,
fall-
Lauryn Hill.
May fall, but fall still fighting. My bad. No, it's so funny that you say that, because a lot of times, and just because you reference breakups, like I think a lot of times people go through breakups, and because they can't get past like the situation or like they can't take accountability for it, then they just start repeating it because they're like, wait, so this person was like 90% of what I wanted. I'm just gonna keep finding a nigga or a person like this and see if it keep fixing it. But it's just like, no, maybe this just doesn't work. Because I know something. Never mind. I'm gonna wait.
Wait, I want to hear it.
I'm gonna wait for the live because I got a lot of shit to say. Because there's been people blowing up my inbox trying to get a reaction out of me, and because I'm not giving them a reaction, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna show y'all what an asshole look like. But my bad.
Pause. No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy.
No
God
Drake. That's crazy.
Not claps.
Yeah. Whoa. That's wild.
But
On the next segment of the How'd I Get Here podcast, no one wants to see Spencer's bow.
Well,
so,
there's a couple.
huh? Yo,
You ain't never got them texts before? No.
we not sending this episode to nobody. No, ask them, but we can't air this one either.
Nah, I don't think this one's been bad.
Nah,
I'm
this
just
one,
saying
bro.
I got called an asshole for not responding in a way that someone wanted me to.
They just.
I mean, you could still be an asshole.
Listen, I don't think people understand how much of an ass. Like, I be watering this shit down for y'all for laughs. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm glad you said that. Into our next segment. Like you just said, like watering yourself down, right?
Yeah.
You know, is there ever a time that you have to water yourself down? You know,
Yeah.
in this, that's
In
where
society?
you know, building a brand, that's where I struggle.
Listen, like some of the ridiculous things that I say to y'all, whether it's on air or off air, I filtered that like 10 times before I said it. That's why I was just like, yeah, I had to preface that. Like, let me preface this with what I'm going to say. Because it's just like, I know, when you know people, I know how to get a reaction out of people. Like, whether it's good,
For
bad,
sure, for
or just
sure.
like a laugh. Like, I realized our first live episode, I'm like, oh, I'm actually funny. Like, I got y'all motherfuckers in the palm of my head type shit. But like, yeah, I have to water that down because if I really said the shit that like came to my mind, I don't know. They probably want to do like research on me. Like,
Do you know your chart?
Yeah.
What's your Mercury?
Oh, I know the
Retrograde.
top 3.
Oh.
That ain't it?
No.
Oh,
What's your Mercury is crazy. Which house is that?
Slytherin.
Because I'm a Mercury in Aquarius, so that means like I talk like an Aquarius. I'm very witty. I'm very funny. I can be an a-hole as well.
Oh, we're assholes now? Oprah asshole? No, I'm joking.
I mean,
Hey, yo.
She probably is behind closed doors. She probably be cussing her staff out.
Oprah. You think Oprah is not an a-hole?
I know she like.
Oh, Oprah's probably. Never mind.
Oprah's probably the big. No, I'm joking.
Oprah, come on the show.
Oprah's.
But
But
I
don't
know
be
I'm a-
burning no more communities down.
Hey, yo.
Oprah's not a good person, guys.
Hey, yo, relax.
You can cut that out. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Yo, that might be a Kanye West.
You fit in
George
good with
Bush
us,
hate
Danae.
black people.
You fit in good with us. This is crazy. Love it here.
Yo.
So I got another question, and I was told to stop
hold on,
saying
hold
that.
on,
Oh,
hold
you
on.
go ahead,
Before
talk
we
your shit.
keep
I was
going.
trying to save us.
Nah.
Oprah about to send the fighter jets, bro.
Well, because we talking about watering ourselves down, right? So,
Yeah.
like,
We didn't just do that.
I still didn't. I'm joking. Like, so, Oprah's not a good person. That got me. When do you have to water yourself down?
The first thing that comes to mind is like working with the kids. You know what I mean? If you are 6th grade and up, you get this work. 6th grade and up,
Because they be knowing.
Yeah, and I'm the one thing about working with inner city kids is that if nothing more than anything, they just want to be treated like humans.
Right.
So I'm not about to dumb nothing down, but then I also know when there's the kids with the crazy parents that I got to be careful what I say. You know what I mean? Because that could always come back to me. In certain meetings, in certain meetings, I like, here's the line, I'll be like, gotcha, like, you know, I tiptoe, but then I know when to stop.
So, kind of like that, kind of like tiptoeing. So, have you ever been in a conversation, heated debate, something where it's just like, yo, we're both on 100 right now. And if somebody doesn't like bend a knee, we're just gonna keep going around in a circle.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that considered watering yourself down?
No, I think that's taking the higher road.
Okay.
Because, and I've done that a lot where it gets to the point that, like, one, we both speaking on emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Two, we've been running in circles and getting nowhere.
Nowhere.
So why are we still arguing?
Right.
Why are we, like, you said what you had to say. I said what I had to say.
We still don't agree.
Right.
Agree
Listen,
to disagree.
how about
Right.
we agree to disagree and revisit this in an hour, in a day?
Or not.
Or, you're right. Like, you said what you said. I said, like, it's not going to change.
Facts.
You know, so, but I don't think that's watering down. I think watering down is almost, for lack of a better term, sugarcoating. You know what I mean? Being around the bush, saying something in a different manner in which I wouldn't normally say it to spare your feelings or your emotions.
Yeah, but people need that. Some people don't.
It depends.
And I appreciate the people who don't.
You're right.
But like most people, like I said before, like motherfuckers is soft, bro.
But that I've been told a lot. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
I've been told that a lot. And even what people don't realize, and people often think about me, you say the first thing that comes to mind. No.
I know you don't.
My mind works so very fast that I've already thought about the next three things that I'm going to say and probably already know what you're about to say. You know what? So I've thought about it, and where it seems like I don't care, no, I'm just, you going to get this work.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give up too many of my secrets. But yeah, we both do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because if I have time, which I've realized, like, I just don't have the time. Like, I used to make the time to go back and forth with people, but it's just like I don't have the time or the energy to just go back and forth with you about some dumb shit. Because if I want to win, it's like I'm gonna win by any means. That's why, like, that's for me, like, taking the high road, or like I try to figure out if I'm taking the high road or if I'm watering myself down. Because to me, I can win by any means necessary. And there's so many different ways to win, you know what I'm saying? Or I could just take the high road and be like, you know what? This isn't worth my time and energy. I'm just going to bow out. But then sometimes that pisses people off too. Because, like, well, why are you? Because, like, I'm arguing with someone who's dumb, and now we both look dumb.
Oh my
Facts.
God, not dumb. That's not nice.
Sometimes it's true.
Touche.
Someone says that, someone told me that I think I'm smarter than them, and I've never said that out loud, but they think that I think I'm smarter than them, which means I'm probably smarter than them.
They're dumb. I would never say that.
Hey, yo.
Why would you admit to somebody you're smarter than me? Like, no, never.
But sometimes someone...
Unless it's like a mentor or something, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a mentor, then yeah. But like, if you my peer, no, you're not smarter than me. And I'm not.
I don't know about that.
Maybe in some things.
I don't know about that.
Some
like,
things,
like
but why
Jacob
would you
is
admit
way
that?
smarter than me in soccer, and like.
Oh, but that's different. Like, I feel like in your scenario, you were talking about like an argument with somebody or like something like that. Like, if I'm having an argument with you, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're smarter than me.
No, they said that I think I'm smarter.
Oh,
than
you
them.
think you're smarter than me?
And I've never said that out loud. But the
But were
fact
you acting like it?
you gotta ask them. Apparently,
I said that?
No. It's apparently I can be condescending.
Oh, I was like, hold on. I never said that.
No.
Who said that?
It's crazy. So, what do you guys... Wow.
My bad. Go ahead.
Let me throw shots too.
This is getting out of Ash. Nope, that. We're going to have to bribe. Please remember to bleep. Just put a bleep, please. Like we had to do that one episode. Please bleep that out. Because I really want to send this to people, but they're going to be like, yo, y'all messy. Like, y'all was real progressive, and then went full Joe Budden.
Yes! I love Joe Budden.
So, when you guys are, thinking business or making moves, right? Creating a brand, are you thinking present? Are you thinking future? Like, is your brand gonna have to change in the future? You guys get what I'm trying to say? Or is it like, this is me, this is it, this is what y'all gonna get for the rest of forever?
Oh, me first. Again, okay.
If you want.
I think too much in the future, which kind of makes me stall the present. But I don't even have a logo, so I'm really just going at my own pace. Like, I've had events, but I don't have a logo. I don't have business cards, but I'm just going with the flow. Well, actually, I'm being the flow instead of going with the flow. Like,
Somebody once told me flow with the go
ooh, I like
instead
that.
of go with the flow.
They're dyslexic.
This is wild.
My bad.
This is Brian. You're gonna have to bleep that out too.
Wait,
Please.
no. That's just a joke. Like,
But what if I was dyslexic?
then we can have a dialogue about it.
That
That's
is a
true.
crazy.
That's an educational moment.
So I'm glad we're saying this now. These are things you cannot say at the live. You cannot.
I can't make a dyslexic joke.
Lot of mercy.
Nah, I would recommend against.
I'm gonna ask: is there anyone in the audience that's dyslexic? Like, that's,
I'm gonna raise my hand just because.
Selecting them out intentionally.
Now you're a bully.
Heather just.
Now you're a bully.
All right, I'm not gonna make any of the jokes I had in my
And
pocket.
then someone who is of different races, like, we got any black people in the room? Like, no.
Not all black people make that noise.
I know, but it's just like, black people chant and do different noises.
I'm like, you're.
But I see. My thing is, I don't think that joke was that bad.
I think that was absolutely hilarious.
But it goes. But hold on. But it goes to what you were saying earlier about people being soft. Somebody would take offense to it, right? And then it actually marries everything we're saying, right? If we're trying to get into certain rooms, right, that could be offensive, right? So now it's like, how do you be yourself, say jokes that some folk might find funny, while fitting a mold that other people, you got to fit another mold.
I feel like you just have to own it. Like, if you are certain things, like, I'm never going to say I'm skinny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, certain things about yourself, you just have to own it. Like, if that's it, like.
So you just want things about, I'm dyslexic?
No.
Like, that's what you're saying?
Wear it on your shirt, dyslexia. Have it backwards.
At least I know it. I won't make the joke. No, I'm
I'm sorry.
Yo.
Have it backwards.
Yo, that's the funniest moment we have ever had, bro. That is crazy. Have it backwards.
And we're not talking down about anybody who's
He said their
dyslexic.
favorite 50 Cent song is 12 Questions, bro. That is out of pocket, bro. That is wild, bro. Yo, crazy.
I mean, I have a learning disorder. If y'all want to make fun of that,
But why are we're not trying to make fun of nobody.
But like sometimes, like a little jokey. Like you know what I've been explaining to people lately. Like as I get to know new people, and they're learning my temperament, I'ma crack me a little jokey joke. Like no matter what the situation is, we could be at a funeral, we could be somewhere. Like I know there is an opportunity to make people laugh by something that no one's actually gonna like make this joke.
Time and place, though.
No, jokes at a funeral are hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, who are you? You must have inhaled too much of that New Jersey oxygen because what?
Jokes at a funeral are hilarious. It's crazy.
So you've never joked at a funeral?
First of all, so at
Next question.
I have a story that I want to tell, but fuck it. So when I was younger, we were at my boy's mom's funeral, right? And it was at a Catholic school. So back in the day, I don't know why I had a condom in my pocket. So I just thought it would be funny, like in one of the choir books on Sunday, like put an open condom in between it. I wish I was there when someone like opened it up and like,
Oh my God.
But we didn't make any jokes because jokes at a funeral are never funny. And I was also
they're the
like,
funniest.
I was
Are
also
you-
like 15.
Are you joking like amongst the people you're sitting next to, or are you getting up like, all right, guys, So
No.
I'm definitely like, cause there'd be like, especially colored families are fucking funny, bro.
Colored? Did you say colored?
Yeah, like black families,
Is this the
Spanish families.
1960s?
What should I say? Ethnic families.
Black people?
That nigga's Puerto Rican.
Oh. Alright. How was I supposed to know?
crazy.
So like people are just funny. So like there's gonna be that auntie there who is just like she's taking it a certain way, and like it could be comical to some people.
But it could also make her want to punch you in the face.
But I'm not gonna make the joke to her. I'll probably make it to you.
That's what I was asking. Are you getting up in front of everybody?
No.
Or right? Or are you just us sitting there?
I'm gonna make it to my peoples.
Because right, like I think to my grandmother's funeral, right? Like there were moments that me and Elijah were sitting next to each other and like joking.
Oh my God.
But like
Right.
amongst us.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
At
This
one
was a
point,
month ago.
At one point, my mom turned around and was like, "Shh," but like, and then we laughed a little harder, and then we cried. But nobody else heard the joke,
So, but my thing is, are you any better because no one else heard it, but like you and him were laughing about it?
Yes. You are better.
You gotta be mindful. You don't know what other people are feeling.
Yeah. Some people be so sad. I mean, me too, but I'm gonna laugh.
I said this last week, and we can't air that because we'd definitely get canceled.
Yeah,
and never
last
get
week was
anything.
wild.
Oh, I should have been here.
I really think.
I was here, but I didn't.
No, you
stay.
didn't have your hair done. Oh my bad. Was I not supposed to say that?
I mean, sure.
Wow. I'm sure you still look fabulous. Why y'all both made that face?
I was looking crazy. I was looking bad.
Can I see a picture?
Yeah.
Show me
After-
later, because
after-
I don't need to be seen.
Yeah,
on
because
camera.
because I don't want your reaction. Like, I'm not ugly now, okay? I just had a little bad.
Conceded. Play it.
But I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, it's time and place, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I think, and we're getting off track again. Those air signs.
Yeah, Ash, you always have to have a mic. Like,
I'm not helping.
Guys, bring it back.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. Is there anything else about Brandon that we want to talk about? It's been a cool hour.
I think it's really about just being off.
What was the question?
So the question was, when it comes to creating a brand, are you thinking of the present, the future?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Danae says sometimes she thinks too.
How did we
She
get
said she's just going with the flow. Sometimes she thinks too far in the future,
Into the future.
and then she started talking about what she don't got. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
And then the shirt was backwards.
This is why we love Ash. We need her. So what I was actually going to say about that, I think if you are actually building like your brand strategically, you have to think about where you're at right now and get in where you fit in, and then figure out where you want to fit in, and kind of, I think you have to pander to a certain like demographic. Like you have to build your community and your tribe who like rocks with you, but you also like, if I want to get into a certain room, you kind of just got to do what the Romans do. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta
Get inside the horse. Was that the
that
Romans?
was the
got it?
Trojans. Trojan.
I thought you said Trojans.
That's fine. But
Wait. We'll discuss it
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
I
it's
don't want
fine.
nobody thinking I'm dumb.
it's been an hour. I'm joking.
See, that was funny.
Right, because you can take a joke like, jeez, man.
Being dumb isn't a mental illness or like a.
Yeah, it is. I feel like being. All right, let's
Oh my God.
But let's not. All right, we here. So I think like if you want to, like, there's certain rooms I want to get into. So like, I'm gonna pick up golf. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't really like right now. I don't really care about. Actually, if you watch Tiger Woods like highlights, it's like the most thrilling, boring 20 minutes like at the same time, because it's just like the shots he's making are crazy that like no one else is gonna make. But then it's also just like, damn, nigga, like this is kind of boring, bro. But it's also impressive. Like probably how you feel about baseball,
Steph Curry just beat one of his records, though.
huh?
Steph Curry.
Beat a Tiger Wood record?
In golf.
Wow.
Did he have a handicap?
And they're both mixed.
Because what I also felt.
What she said?
Yeah, they're both mixed. What's that got to do with anything?
they got
the multiracial.
Why are you going to go golf? To be around?
Yeah.
To get around those people. What type of people?
Not all white, but yeah, I mean.
Mostly though, right?
Nah, there's a lot of brown people.
They say
that
a lot
golf.
of the best business deals are made on a golf course.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, there is a dope driving range in Ansonia I'd take you to.
For real?
Really, really dope.
Have you been to Keeney Park lately?
No.
It's you make that face. Keeney Park is fucking beautiful. The golf course is nuts.
I drove past there today.
Like
That's
you would
nice.
never these are the same Keeney Park bodies used to be found. Like this is nuts.
No, it's still the same. That golf course has always been nice.
No, it hasn't.
When I was a kid growing up, I know a lot of people that would golf there.
Really, because like
I mean, bodies were still getting found there.
I know people were golfing at Goodwin, but like Keeney, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. But yeah, I went through there the other day. I was like, wow, this is really nice. But yeah, as far as like Brandon, I feel like you need to like know where you're at and get in with those people, but also like you have to like get in with people who also like fuck with you and will share your shit. Cause it don't cost not $1 to just I like this clip, let me share it, because then maybe someone else you know likes it, because you know birds of a feather tend to flock together. So if you share it and then they share it and then they share it, like that's how things start getting that ripple effect, and that's how you can start getting into those rooms that you want to get into. But you have to be strategic about it. So you have to really like, all right, cool, I'm gonna infiltrate this group, get into that group, and then like have a 10-year plan. Like, yo, by the time I get here, if we're not here, like we should be damn near close or like surpassed it.
To your point, and this point is like twofold.
See, we be knowing shit.
What I think one of the things that really stuck with me off of Tarika's episode was that she had a lot of people speaking her names in rooms she wasn't in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because of her character.
And her, for lack of better terms, her brand. Because what she does, like her personality, her presence is her brand, right? So when she impressed them, oh, my bad, I get excited. When she impressed them, she did her bit, and now people wanted to speak her name in other rooms, right? Mm-hmm. To that was like the first point to what you were saying. Now, when I think like, okay, do you have to, think down the road? The first thing that pops into my mind is almost like Coca-Cola, right? You have like those really old-fashioned Coca-Cola cans, and you kind of like
the glass bottles?
Yeah, the glass bottles.
I always wanted to drink out of one.
They still got them, but yeah.
That polar bear really got me.
So you think about those, right, with the red and the black font or whatever, and no matter where Coca-Cola has gone, they've still maintained that, right? So they had
Minus
this
the
like
Coke.
strong, good point, minus the Coke.
Right.
But they've created this personality or this image, but then they've had to adjust as times change.
Well, okay, so yes, I agree with that. Let's like stay on Tarika for a second, because one thing like that's dope about Tarika, like now I'm hyped, because she is literally like us off camera. Oh, I bet. She's literally like, she'll chop it up, she'll bullshit with us like off camera, right? The thing about Tarika is like she's worked on her professionalism so well that when it's time, it's literally a flip of a switch. Like we were at an event this past Saturday. It was 1922 swim. Shout out SG Row. And she's doing the event. She's in the pool swimming, and then like the camera shows up, and like what was it? CNBC? CBS. And like if you watch her bit, it's just like, damn, like you really just turn this on immediately. You know what I'm saying? And like same thing. I mean, she understands how to navigate in those rooms, because like as a black woman, I know what you're looking for. So I'm not a black woman. Because as a black woman,
It was just as a black woman, and you went like this. I was like, hold the fuck up.
Okay.
This is what I'm identified as right now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Fight me? It's 2024. I'm identified as a black woman on May 14th at 7:59 p.m.
That's how easy it is.
That part, but damn.
This is great. This man ain't learned nothing. Nothing.
My bad. So to that point, like she understands like how to navigate that in that, and also like be strategic while doing it. I wanted to give Tarika her flowers, but in regards to Coca-Cola, I don't have anything positive to say about them because
First Oprah, now Coke.
I don't have anything positive to say about them because of how they started, the ingredients, and how people got hooked. And then, like, you know, as time went on, they're like, hey, listen, we can't really do this anymore. And they didn't want to give my boy Marriott any funding when he started the hotels. But that's neither here nor there. My bad.
I used to be addicted to Coca-Cola. It was my freshman year of college.
Addicted to what?
Coca-Cola?
Oh.
My freshman year of college, I swear. I would go
There
to
wasn't
the
Coke
vending
in
machine.
there at that point.
I know, but I was just it was addicting. Being unhealthy can be addicting.
That's a fact. I don't like the feeling it gives on your teeth.
I don't drink soda anymore, so.
Not even when you're on a night out?
Mm-mm.
So do you drink?
Yeah, liquor.
Well,
straight.
So that's...
I drink liquor with, like, cranberry, but if I'm going out, like, I'm getting a mixed drink. I don't really like drinking straight liquor.
What's your alcohol of choice?
Excuse me?
What's your alcohol of choice?
Patron.
Okay, tequila.
Yeah. I love me some Patron.
Ooh.
It'll get you
When I was at UConn, we used to finish bottles of Taylor Port.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everybody fill their cup up to the top and finish.
Taylor Port? Yeah, I thought Taylor Port was meant for cooking.
You can cook with it.
Wait, you can?
You can cook with it. It's just the.
I thought it was meant for cooking, and black folk was just like, yo, this tastes good.
It's the cheap easy way to get lit, easy, and cheap when you want to ball on a budget.
Okay, because it was only $12
Yeah.
or 21.
You in the square, put the money,
Yeah.
I seen it too many times back in my day in college. It was
This is wild. Yeah.
We need to quarrel.
Y'all not going to invite me back no more.
What you mean?
Nah, you good. You good. Just, you good. Yeah, well, shit, this was fun. It's been an hour and 7 minutes. We'll discuss if you guys are ever going to see this shit. I think you're good.
I don't think it was bad.
There's some snippets you can take.
Can I get the cropped video segment? I'm not going to publish them or anything.
Nah, you can publish whatever you want.
I was like, shit,
Oh.
so can we?
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll discuss.
I go back and forth about it. Because at one point I'm like, yeah, we said what we said. But then at the other point I'm just like.
You know what makes me upset? You look at, and we are not them. But there are some of the podcasts that, like, I started watching when I started creating this, right?
Yeah.
Like The Breakfast Club, right? Joe Budden, Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? Again, obviously these are celebrities who have put their time in. They can say what they want, right?
Yeah.
But they say a lot of controversial stuff, but wrap it pretty. You know what I mean? And don't get canceled. And especially in today's media, people control their own media. People control their own narrative, right? So it's not like I got to go to ESPN, BET, NBC to, like, get this out. I can get it out anywhere.
Right.
So it's like, why can't I?
I think you can.
Sure.
I'm saying, well, what I meant by that is that I feel like Joe Budden was more raw back in the day than he is now, and I feel like when you establish being raw from the beginning, out the get go, like, I don't care if y'all f with me or not. This is me. This is who I'm gonna be. I feel like you build a fan base, and then if you try to get canceled, like, a lot of people are like, "Why do you watch Joe Budden?" Like, you saw a 5-second clip.
Right.
Did you watch the whole episode?
He's actually insightful.
Yeah, he is. So it's like people try to cancel or, I guess I would say, attack someone for like a 5-second clip or a 10-second clip. But if you watch the whole thing in its entirety, it's like, oh, wait, he didn't even mean that. Like, he didn't even say that.
Right,
like,
it's clickbait. They use it as clickbait. And I think, like, kind of like what you were saying is, like, you are that raw and authentic from the beginning, like, people will then know what to expect.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing with Joe Budden is, like, he was definitely a pioneer in, like, the podcast space. So, like, he almost didn't have to, like, fight to get in. He created the rooms.
That's true. That's
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the only reason I would say, like, where we would be conscious because we're still trying to get into those rooms.
I see what you're
But
saying.
if you really like what we are saying, then it's about, okay, I like what you're saying. Keep the message, just deliver it differently. I really like what you guys are saying. I like who you are. I like what you're doing. Just make sure you're delivering it correctly.
I agree with that.
You know?
I agree with that.
And I think what's dope about us is that we can.
And I think that's what we just need, that one opportunity.
I think we need to just pull up on people. Like, I think they need to, like, get us in a room.
Don't get me. I've been telling I wanted to pull up on people.
No, that's a fact. But I think we really, like, I think we just need to pull up and, like, have a conversation in the room. Like, no, listen, we can, like, have this this dialogue the way you want it to.
Right.
But, like, our listeners also fuck with us the way we talk now.
Right.
But, like, we can talk professionally. Like, we have real jobs.
I think that separates you guys, though. I think because for Joe Budden, like, he doesn't have a lot of ads. I think from what I've seen, I think they had a partnership with Fiji Water because they're always drinking Fiji Water or just straight cups. And I think with being raw comes exclusivity because not everybody wants to work with you. But one brand who's willing to work with you will give you a lot of money because you're only promoting that one brand.
That's all you need, bro, is one opportunity.
All I need is one mic.
Yeah.
2 mics.
Prize Picks, DraftKings.
3 mics.
Really 4, because Ash has to have a mic. That's not even negotiable anymore.
I was, because we don't always have a guest. That's why the 3, but yeah. But yeah, nah, that's, in case y'all didn't know, we just had to get some shit off our chest today. We gonna keep being us. We gonna break through some rooms somewhere.
And will. Manifesting for you guys.
Yeah, you're going to have to teach us how to manifest properly.
You already have a brand deal. It just didn't happen yet. Choose one.
Damn, that was a J. Cole bar. Let's try this shit.
Oh. Note that, because I need to put that as a thing.
We already got a brand deal. Choose one.
Yeah, because, you know, we can't do the R-rated clips anymore. Because, yeah. 15 seconds of fame, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Why are you gazing off into space?
Because I can't pull the information that I want, like, properly, but, like, I got a justification for the dyslexic joke, but never mind.
This guy.
I'm gonna let it go.
You know, it's funny. Like, it was funny. It just given, I
The
think,
time?
that text message, and I'm gonna tell y'all why that really didn't sit with me well, but off camera. But
I mean, speak your truth.
you know what? You want me to be professional, right?
Yeah.
But how are you? Ooh, Ash is making a face. I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm learning.
The ear pull is a telltale.
No, it was the face. But yeah, go ahead, y'all. 15 seconds of fame, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Word. Do you know how the 15 seconds of fame goes?
No.
All right, cool. So
Put me on.
Basically, at the end of every episode, you have 15 seconds. Sometimes we extend it if you're saying some good shit.
Okay.
To basically shout out you, your brand, anything that you got going on, anything that you want the people to know. If you want to just drop a tidbit, you want to show love, you want to shout out your family. Well, you already said you don't fuck with them, but
They're gonna watch this. No, I'm just kidding.
She said she let her mom and her sister.
That's it. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hold on, your little sister gonna watch this because we've been cursing. You made
How
a
old is she?
reading
She's
joke.
9.
oh, she grown.
Sometimes she watches my YouTube channel.
That's wild.
Yeah, so basically you can shout all that out.
Okay.
I'll go first. Normally, yeah, whatever. I'll go first. We'll end with Jacob. But yeah, I think it's important that, you know, everyone be their authentic self. Everyone's not gonna like you, and that's cool. People are gonna have things that they need to say. People are gonna have critiques. As long as you are being a good person, you can sleep with yourself at night and you're not actively hurting people intentionally, like, you're okay. You're gonna get it where you fit in, and that's cool. But, you know, you can really get bogged down by other people's opinions, and the fact of the matter is that they don't have the same vision and the same dreams that you do, so don't let them tear them down if they're not gonna be part of it anyways.
I like that.
That was way more than 15 seconds, so good
My
luck.
turn. Can you record me, or is that unprofessional?
You want me to record you?
Yeah.
How?
No, I'm not gonna
That's
do
a
that.
crotch shot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
like this.
But like, don't be in it. I'm sorry. Don't be.
Crazy.
Don't be. Okay, fine. You guys could be in it.
No, I
Okay,
won't be
there
in
you
that
go.
shit no more. Do you?
All right, all 3 of us. There you go. All right, record. So for my 15 seconds of fame, which might be 25 seconds, shout out to the Sanctuary Club, a wellness and manifestation coaching business. I started the Sanctuary Club because my cousin passed away at 16. No, I was 16. She passed away at 19 or 20 from cancer. And that's what got me really invested in wellness. And she was my sanctuary. She kept me at peace. So with that all saying, like, no matter what you're going through, grief is a part of life. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. There are times where things get hard. Everybody is not perfect. Everybody goes through things. But yeah, like, just keep believing in yourself. Keep going. And if you're ever down to the point where you want to give up, take a walk and remember all 5 of your senses. I'm serious though.
Because that walk can get real dark, but my bad.
Don't jump. Like, just go for the walk.
Don't jump? Who said anything?
Because I thought you were saying like.
Yo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah, we gotta
Follow me on Instagram if you want to at Danae.ks.
How you spell Danae?
D
Denis? Sorry.
DENEE.KS. You know, people on TikTok thought my name was Denique.
That's why I asked for a spelling.
But like, come on. Danae KS. It's my initials. Danae.
You have a very particular way
Saunders.
that you spell Danae. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. I've never seen anybody spell it the way I do.
Hence why you gotta spell it.
One of my sorors spells it that way.
Really? Oh, period. So then
Ooh.
it's common. Well, I mean, not that common, but it's not.
You're not original no more. My bad, yeah.
Spencer?
Hey, yo.
I never said my name was original.
Okay, but don't come
My
for
fault.
me if you can't like stand on your name being original either, though.
I don't give a fuck about my name. We talk about your name.
You're right.
Hyphenate your shit. My bad, go ahead.
That's ghetto. I'm sorry.
Guys, this was fun. Please don't cancel us. We're really great. We're funny, insightful, and we do good things. And we're cool.
Now say that shit like Jacob.
And we have, yeah, this shit's stupid. We always gonna be us, whether you like it or not. We gonna get in these rooms. If not, we gonna create the rooms. Because guess what? We are the table. And we the best fucking podcast CT, and that's a wrap, and that's all you need to know. Also, May 31st, come holla at your boy, Samia Cafe. Doors open at 6. Links in the bio. Get the tickets. Live episode. You want to see us? Pull up.
Danae gonna be there too.
I will be there.